All right, Kevin, you can run it off. We can start
I
with
I'll
think
start
Steve.
it
you got a
off.
problem, Cam. True Life, he's addicted to beating on amateurs in Madden.
Should
Are
we
we
here?
are we recording now?
Yeah, we're recording.
All right, welcome to the 919 Aired Out podcast, live from 305. We got another member from the 704. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. We have some. I came up with the questions this week. So first one, just gonna get straight into it. So first question, something simple, starting off light. If y'all had to move somewhere outside the U.S., where would you move and why?
All right. I guess I'll go first. I'm gonna have to go with Malta. Malta is a beautiful place. It's actually, I'm not gonna say it's mostly Spanish speaking, but it has a lot of great venues and sites that I'd like to go see. And I actually got the idea from watching the show Queen of the South, because that's a great show, by the way.
O La Reina del Sur. The
Oh
English. You
yeah,
watching the
yeah,
English version?
yeah. I was
Yeah,
watching
that
it.
was weird, bro. So that was like an old show that was like on like Spanish TV for a long time. Then Netflix just did an English like dub version of it, and then they dropped it on there.
Hey, Queen of the South was dope.
Yeah.
I had to go with the Dominican Republic because I like the beach. I like the water. It's real
Females too.
nice over there. Yeah,
Okay.
women,
Okay.
all of it.
Probably.
Hmm. Uh, See, I'd say like either like the same as Eric with Dominican Republic or uh Italy with like all the food and like like tourist attractions to go to. But it's like I guess you're living there, it'd be a little different, but yeah,
I'd
I'd say one
probably
of those two.
go to St. John.
So everyone's doing somewhere tropical.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes and
Probably.
no.
Camp semi-tropical.
I would say I don't want to go somewhere where it's cold.
Nashville,
Like, I ain't going
Tennessee.
to.
You said out of the country.
I'm about to say somebody said yeah, exactly. Somebody said like, oh, bro, that's in the United States, dog.
Houston, Texas.
Hey.
Alaska.
My wife said
Yeah,
Canada
no.
earlier.
Now, Canada
Six.
would be
Canada
cool,
ain't
but it's just
bad.
too cold. It's just too cold up there in the
Exactly.
winter.
I'm trying
The
to hang
summer
out
would
with
be
Drake.
straight. But no,
He
I'll
ain't over
probably.
there.
That's true. Drake has a little mansion up there, and he's probably somewhere else most of the time.
Yeah.
But no, I'd say Panama City. One thing about me is like I think Panama City, Panama, not Florida. I know y'all about to get on that.
Yeah, I knew exactly what you're talking about that.
but
You would have just said PCB if you were talking about that.
but either that or Spain. The only thing about Europe that's kind of weird for me is I think, and I feel like I've talked about this with somebody else, but
Me?
with Europe, with you, it's just like being from the South and like it'd be so weird from seeing just like so many black people like to know black people at all. That'd be so strange to me going to like Spain or something or Portugal or something like that. And I know there's some, but they're typically very concentrated in areas, and race is very different over there. But Panama City is still a lot of black people. Same with the DR, que lo que todos los dominicanos, que so para los panameños, everyone out there. So,
Okay. Just feel a little Spanish. Okay.
Right.
So
There you
anything.
go over there saying hola. That's it.
Y'all go to the
I'll
DR,
just
you
be
gotta say
like,
que lo que.
¿Qué? I'll be like,
And then okay, so moving on a little bit. So everyone, we had this past week we had the inauguration day happen virtually in some sort of fashion. Interesting times. But what do y'all think Biden will do? What do you think he'll actually accomplish? And do you think he'll accomplish what he's promised or what he's basically campaigned on?
I hope you erase that student loans.
Oh my God.
That'd be nice too, yeah. That's like right as I'm coming out. That and hopefully managing Corona better.
yeah.
I'm ready for this to be over. I'm pretty sure everybody's ready
God
for it to be
knows
over. It's like, man.
how you're supposed to be thrown into that fire of how to manage a pandemic.
Yeah.
Like nobody thought that was going to happen.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know how I would have done. Shoot, I don't know.
Ben, they actually got a playbook. I think I might have been talking about it on the podcast, but they have like so back in 2004 or 5 or something, you know how George W's always be like, I'm going down to the ranch.
Yeah.
So he did that one time and he read a book about the Spanish flu in 1918 and he made like a whole playbook because he got paranoid about pandemics.
For
he made
real,
a playbook.
though.
He made a playbook and then he passed it on to Obama and they both like made edits or whatever. And when
Did you read it?
No, hell no, I didn't read it. I don't think I have access to it. That'd be great if I did.
I'm about to say Biden need to read it.
Nah,
He
I'm
need to
pretty
get
sure
his
that
hands on
man,
that.
that man 45 threw it away.
No. So what happened was like Trump, like
Call
when
45.
when 45
45.
when Corona first started popping up in China, 45 had a chance to talk to the Chinese like minister about it, but they just talked about trade instead, and he never really, by the time he like looked and he never really thought it was a big thing until it got like big and started killing a lot of people. So were you supposed to initiate it and put it into place early during a pandemic and get everybody prepared? He didn't do that at all. So there is a playbook, but it doesn't really work when you've already lost 400,000 plus people and there's a lot of people
that would be
affected.
cool to see something like that rolled out. In my opinion, I wish that as U.S. citizens and voters, we'd been given, I think, two people who were better qualified and who were more motivated than what we were given to make changes. But I mean, I hope for the best. That's really all we can do, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that 1400 is coming through. They better stop playing
No,
with me.
that next
Yeah.
stimulus.
2K.
2K, shit, something.
I haven't even got my first stimulus. I haven't even got the $600 one.
That's unfortunate.
Mm.
That was used very
Oh
quickly.
God. And then what was I about to say? Oh, I liked how he immediately came in and got back in the Paris Agreement. I like that for the environment. I don't know the whole ramifications around it, but I think we need more protection for the environment. And again, that's not just
How you talking about how Trump backed out of the agreement and then.
Yeah, and I think it's a good opportunity. Like this helps the environment. It's not just based on us too, because I always talk about Brazil in this because their presidents, they got Trump of their own down there, and that's a big deal when they're dropping out of the Paris Agreement and tearing down half the Amazons. That's a big carbon exchange area. So it's not just based on us, but it's good. It helps a lot for us to be back in that, I think, for the environment.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else want Biden to do something?
Hey man, he need to just stop playing, man. I just hope he don't like start backing out on certain stuff that he like promised, like with the money, with the I guess frontlining people.
Believing in science, the research, the global,
I hope
the green
global
initiative,
warming,
the amount of money for that. I don't know if the money's actually there.
I mean, I heard some stuff about them taking money away from education. Like, I hope it's just like a lot of stuff he like was, I guess, frontlining for actually is what he's frontlining for, and not some BS. Josh Allen about to get killed. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, but anyways.
I saw the press briefing of Dr. Fauci. That boy, Dr. Fauci, was so happy to be up there.
Oh yeah, he was hurt when 45 was up there.
Yeah,
Did y'all see like the first like briefing that what was that one redhead lady's name? Like the first briefing, like after like the inauguration, and like everybody was like, "Wow, we haven't had one of those in like years," where it's just like all factual, like nobody's lying. I thought that was really funny.
I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to look that up.
It was like right after the inauguration, they were asking this like one lady questions about like Biden's plans for the country going forward. I can't remember her name. It was like some
everybody's got plans until you hit in the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, things will happen.
All I gotta say, man, is
God knows what he's gonna be walking into.
Yeah, exactly. Like I never understood why anybody would want to be the president of the United States besides just wanting to have that level.
Especially if you already have money.
Exactly. Like why would you want that job? Like
I heard that
you're literally gonna piss off half the people no matter what.
Yeah. Oh, there's always gonna be people that are unsatisfied. Always.
Half the people aren't gonna like you no matter what. That's just a split divide in this country.
The president pension's pretty nice though. You get $219,000 a year as a pension after your service.
Yes, the game's over.
You keep that secret, and you keep that Secret Service with you. That's pretty dope too. I mean, it probably kind of sucks for your family because you're probably always being followed and watched. But
yeah, but I don't want to get into that. I was like, man.
Yeah, I always felt bad for Obama's daughters because I'm just like, dang, y'all always get watched.
Bro, I was about to say, like, imagine you go on a date with like Sasha or Malia or whatever,
Oh
and
no.
then you got
Remember
you got
that?
somebody
Remember
across
that?
with the scope across the street.
Exactly. Like,
You
Exactly.
boy,
remember
I'm
that
gonna blow your head
movie
off.
on
You even
Disney
think about
Channel?
Yeah, all the fucking Bojangles, and you can't even. They have the Wendy's across the street on Western.
it. You see
Y'all
a
remember
red
that
dot.
movie on Disney
Oh,
Channel? It was
The what?
my date with the president's daughter. That movie.
yeah, I
Yeah,
remember that.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember that. That was a good one.
Oh, true. I forgot about that. Yeah.
that's
You
a
That's
remember
good
the
one.
old.
ending? The ending, it was
No.
like a helicopter was like following them. They were like in the car, and it was like the helicopter was following them. You had like the Secret Service behind them. It was at like the very end of the movie.
Oh yeah. So all right.
I
So
just
what's next, Kev?
I said, what is the maddest you've ever been with your girl or at your girl? And it can be current, past, girlfriends, whoever.
Shit, when I
I
got
was
cheated
probably
on.
really
Let's
really
let the married
drunk.
men. Let's let the
Really?
married
Yeah.
men. Let's
Dang.
let the married men
I,
go first.
Yeah, he
I
said,
was
he always say you got cheated on. Huh.
I was really drunk at the NC State and Florida State football game, and I was there with it was me, Matt, and Miranda there, and for some reason Miranda kept moving, so she'd stand next to Matt. I couldn't talk to Matt without her like getting in front of my face, and I was trying to talk to him. I said, "Can you just switch spots with me for a second? Like I'm just trying to talk to him." Like she's like, "No, then you're not gonna talk to me." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Okay." And then I'd gone to the bathroom and she'd gone too. And we like met back outside and then we were on some other shit. And then she was just like pretty much like, I'm gonna leave you here in Raleigh and you got to find your ride back home. And I was just getting crazy, like
Yeah,
crazy emotional drinking, like
In
about to
public.
lose my shit in front of other people.
still off. But
Yeah, that's probably mine.
Go ahead, Cam.
I mean, from the past, probably when I got cheated on, I thought it was a joke. She was like, "Oh, I messed up." I was like, "You lying?" She
Mm.
told. She said, "Yeah." I was like, "Yo, what the hell?"
Shit, it wasn't your girl at that point.
Oh yeah, I mean, it was straight after that because I'm like crazy. But I mean, currently, I think the last time I got mad, uh, shit, I can't even think about it.
And this was years ago. This was before we
Mhm.
got married.
Yeah, last time I got mad, like in my relationship now, it was just like, you know, I think she was cleaning up and she moved something and she couldn't find it, and I like had to go to work. Actually, it was my keys. She moved my keys, and I always put them on like on top of the counter in the kitchen, and she moved them, and I had no idea where they were at. So I'm already late to work, and now I can't find my keys. And then she was still asleep, so I had to wake her up, and then she was irritated, and then she was like still waking up, and she didn't know where the keys were, and I was like, "Well, you're about to make me late to work." She was like, and then she like looking around, and for like a good 5 minutes, she didn't know where it was at, and I was like, "Yo, don't ever touch my stuff ever again." And then she got mad because I was mad that she lost something. So it was weird.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that's happened before.
You want to go, Sean, or you want to take this? You want me to take this
I'll
one?
go. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like I don't get real mad, but I think like the maddest I've been was like so like I started like with my ex, I started dating her like it was like the fall of like the school year, right? So after like the spring, like going to the summer, she was studying abroad, right? And there's only so much time where we could actually like get on a phone call or like talk to each other. Since we're in different time zones because she's in Spain. But like I felt like there was almost like no time like made at all to call me. I was like felt like I was getting ignored pretty much the whole summer. So like I remember like coming back, it's like she was trying to act like nothing happened. So I was like, I don't know, I was just like being pretty petty, like not wanting to hang out, just like ignoring her too. But that's probably the most upset I've been.
That's just sad.
Mm.
Savage right there.
Shit, that's fake.
The whole summer though, like come on, man. Like the whole summer.
It's not even.
That's funny.
All right, Eric.
Yeah, mine's kind of petty too. Like one thing about me is like with me, I don't like to waste stuff, like food in particular. And like me and my girl, like sometimes we'll be eating. So yeah, you already know where this is going. So one time, sometimes like we'll be
You
eating
gonna eat
and
the
like
beans?
she'll be like packing the plate and everything, and like she'll be eating, right? And then like at the end of the day, like she'll have like a bunch of food just left on her plate, and then she'll just like throw it out. And I'll be like looking at her like, what are you doing? Like, save the food. And then eventually I remember one time like I brought it up to her and she kind of just like shrugged it off and like she kept doing it. And then like when I kept trying to bring it up to her, she would just be on her phone and be like, yeah, like whatever. And then eventually I just got kind of mad. And I was like, can you look at me when I'm talking to you? I'm trying to have a conversation.
Oh, yeah.
And then
yeah,
she kind of
yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah, that's what I like to hear, boy. You better look at me while I
Nah.
talk before I smack this. That's what.
yeah. And then we kind of got, and then right after that, we kind of just got into it. And it ended with like her going into another room, and I kind of had to just like sit there too.
That might be the
But
stupidest
eventually,
shit
she
I ever
finally
heard.
heard me out. It was like real petty, but like it's just like little stuff like
Boy,
that.
I
you
seen
can
her
irritate
chicken
each other.
wings.
I don't
man.
like.
That's the biggest.
I don't
that's,
like.
that's like
Yeah,
the
Ken, you know
biggest
what I'm talking
argument y'all
about?
ever had.
Bruh.
Well, yeah, Ben, we've only been dating for like a year and a half now. Like, I mean,
That's a long time.
So,
You was fighting over the
Waste
beans
my
that she
food.
left. She left 17 beans on the plate, dude. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you need to see how
Anyways,
she eat chicken wings, man.
so oh my god, yeah,
She
it's
takes like
crazy.
one bite and then she's like, all right, I'm done. I'm like, bruh,
Yeah, and
For
then
real?
Bruh,
and then
you
like
gotta
to
see
save.
it.
Yeah, she literally, she eats chicken
Your
like
girl,
a
she takes one bite,
daggone.
Eric.
Basically, it's like a bunch of meat left on the
she be
chicken.
posting these full meals on Instagram.
And then she take one bite of the wings and be like,
She
all right,
take-
I'm full. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
And I told her, I'm like, I'm not saying. And this shit, first she took it as like, oh, well, you think I'm overeating? Because she used to be bulimic. And I told her, like, that's not it. I'm just saying, like, you can go back for seconds or thirds. You just don't have to pack the food. My whole point is just don't waste it. That's all I'm saying. And I remember I had to like communicate
worry
that
about
to
You're
her.
gonna put that big
Like, I'm
ass
not-
portion on your plate.
Yeah,
Just
ready.
make it
Yeah, no, it's
smaller
like,
portion.
make
Damn.
it smaller
Yeah.
and then go
And you
back
know-
if you want some more.
Yeah,
You know, like,
it's trying like when she eat with us, you'd see that too, right? She'd be like packing her plate full of food and she
Yeah.
don't ever finish it. I'm like,
gotta
That was like
off.
me when I was
Man.
a kid. My parents would get on
I'd
me
be
about
like,
ordering a soda.
mhm.
She'd be like, "Why you ordering a soda at dinner and you drink 2 sips of it? Stop."
yeah, exactly. My thing is just that's always been like a pet peeve. I don't like wasting stuff.
Same here though. That's just what
Yeah, we don't
that's what I
waste
grew up
anything
on.
in college.
That's what I grew up on though.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's
What
it.
you, Kev?
Mine. There's probably a time where I've been mad or something like that. But mine, this is one I remember. I'm pretty sure it was like our last Valentine's Day. She had, so at the time we were both in school, and she was in school and she was like working like basically like almost like a full-time job with a construction company. And so it was Valentine's Day. It was like, I think it was a Friday if I remember correctly, but she'd been working all day. We came and we made plans to do something, like we're doing I forgot exactly what we were doing, but we said we are gonna make pizza and like watch a movie, something simple. And then so we made the pizza. We about to watch a movie and she just fell asleep. And I was like, and I was kind of the same thing where Sean was, is where I feel like I want to get on like a lot of time because I know her job and school and all that. And I feel like she's taking on like a lot of time for school. I mean, everyone works a different way, but I just remember being super tight because we took all this time to make this pizza. Then she was getting grumpy at me because I was keeping her awake and she just wanted to sleep. I was like, it's Valentine's Day. So I
I'm
ended
gonna
up
get my
eating.
time.
No, yeah, I ended up
Okay.
just, no, yeah, that's
They're
what I want to
in
do.
5 minutes.
So she fell asleep anyway, so I just ended up eating the pizzas on my own. The next day it was cool or whatever, but like I just remember that I've never been so mad eating a pizza in my life.
He was over here like,
I was like, I just want to see my girlfriend.
yeah,
That's when I remember though. It's probably like there's a lot of petty stuff that happens, but it's not
yeah.
nothing crazy.
At least it's good. At least like for all of us, it sounds like it hadn't ended to the point where it's just like, y'all are both like enraged because that's not healthy.
Well, Cam, we got cheated. Cam said somebody cheated on me.
Cam,
I was
you
like, that better
got
not be your
cheated.
wife.
Yeah, I'm about
Yeah,
to
that
say,
that was my wife though. Yeah, but back in the past, and I got
Yeah.
cheated on. Oh yeah, I started doing her dirty. Oh, cause it's not.
All right. So on that topic, next question flows right into it. So it says, if your girl goes out, starts throwing it back on somebody, do you consider that
Yes.
cheating? If you catch somebody throwing it back on you, do you consider that cheating? So like,
Hang on, you're saying so the second
It's like
question
someone
is
else initiates it?
pertaining to you. If someone else is doing it to you,
yeah, Do you consider that? Would you consider that
All right,
cheating as well?
let's start.
I'll go
Let's start
first.
with the
This is-
first
all
one.
right,
Let's
all
start
right.
with the first one.
I'll go
Yeah.
first.
Okay, Sean.
Wait,
Okay.
Sean
Sean had a
Brown.
You wanna
handstand
start, Sean?
thing.
You
What?
wanna-
Bro, like, come on, man. If your girl goes to someone else, starts throwing it back on them, like, come on, man.
I'm
How's
about
that
to say-
not cheating, bro? She can
I
say
Yes,
it's
that's
fun.
cheating.
She can say it's fun, but like, come on, bro. Like, you just know deep
Yeah.
down that's not
That's
right.
I'm gonna
cheating.
say, technically, I don't consider that cheating. I think that's disrespectful.
Has it happened
though.
to you, Eric?
No, it's never happened to me. And it
Bro, if
never
you
will.
saw that, man, you'd be
And-
like, yeah, you're not
the
committed
strap.
to a
That ain't
relationship if
happened
you
to
start
me.
throwing it back
She
on
know that ain't happened to me.
Well,
I ain't flying with
cheating.
that.
Bro,
But-
if that happens to you, what are you doing?
There's a level of respect that you gotta have for like your significant other. Like that's not cheating in my opinion, but like if your girl really like is with you like that, is committed to you, she's not gonna be throwing it back on some
Bro,
other
like
dude.
think of it like
And
this. Look,
hold
look,
on.
look.
But if she
Most-
does,
most- look, mo-
if she
most
does do that to
people's-
somebody else, what are you doing?
Most people's lines of cheating is either like, let's say, I don't know, you're kissing, or like if they're fucking them, right? So it's
Physical
like
contact, bro.
that,
Like,
so yeah,
cheating.
that's like that in
Now, if you
between.
lip
That's like
locking-
right in
Yeah,
between
like if you
them.
lip, now if you kissing,
That's just with
now, if you
clothes
kissing
on,
or
man.
y'all having sex, then yeah,
No,
that's cheating.
Eric,
That's with
if your
clothes
girl,
on, bro.
if your girl is at the club, Eric, and she's dancing on some other guy, just getting down with him, and then you turn around and see that, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm
Come on.
pushing him. Oh, I'm gonna punch him.
Yeah.
Bro, I'd
Him?
be
Wait,
it's
what if-
over.
what if Tyreek
I
Hill?
say it's over, bro.
What if it's Tyreek Hill?
Man,
Like
that's
I said, because
that's
that's
Tyreek Hill.
disrespectful.
He's gonna catch it. He's
Bro,
gonna
look,
catch
but
that
why
punch.
you getting mad at him when she's the one throwing it back on him,
Exactly. He doesn't know. He's at the club.
bro? Exactly.
That's true. That's a good
Your
point.
girl's the one who started throwing it back.
Oh yeah, sorry, bro. I saw y'all get out the taxi. I didn't want to disrespect you. I saw you at the bar, so I figured I'd get it in real quick.
What y'all doing? All right, y'all answer the question.
Yeah, I'm
If
shooting
you
the
see
club.
Miranda,
bro.
That's-
if you see Miranda,
that's like
if you see
cheating.
Miranda dancing on some other dude, and then he start grabbing her, like groping her, what you
hey,
gonna
yo,
do?
Cam, hey,
You
yo,
just
Cam,
gonna be
you got-
like, "Hey,
yo,
dog,
Cam.
that's my girlfriend, man."
hey, yo,
Back
Cam,
up."
you got the strap?
Yeah, and we pulling up, and and she gonna be running home talk about
So
talk about
y'all
who?
saying the same thing. So y'all saying
Yeah.
the same thing I'm saying. I'm
What
No,
are you saying?
but you're saying it's not
You're
cheating
saying
though,
it's
bro.
not cheating.
It is.
Definitely is.
How is
if she's getting
What?
if she's doing close
It's
contact
not
sexually with someone
cheating,
else,
but
bro,
it's
in,
how's that not
in
cheating?
what world
disrespectful.
is that not cheating?
All right,
Okay,
all right, all right. So
okay, what
I,
about Tim? You go ahead, Cam.
I understand Eric's point though, because that's what my girl said. It's like
Yeah,
a matter of super disrespect.
it's disrespectful.
Like,
That's-
but it's not cheating. I do
It's
agree
not-
with that.
So it's
Yeah.
fucking another
In my
dude.
head, I'm gonna think it's cheating, but it is
Yeah.
super just disrespectful.
Bro,
My
y'all
thing
crazy.
is, it's not cheating, but that's
It's
the
someone
start.
else,
It leads
bro.
to
Then
it.
what
It leads
is
to
it?
cheating.
What is she looking at you
What,
while she's
bro?
throwing it back too?
Look,
See,
look,
there's
look,
the
listen,
problem.
okay, listen. Hey, wait, no.
Oh, okay,
okay.
that's fine. I'm gonna find
Bro,
some
she
other
knows
dude
it
to
Hey,
grind.
no,
grind
What
with.
she
listen,
doing?
listen,
Grind
listen,
on.
wait, look, listen.
Hey,
Okay,
Sean,
if
go
I,
ahead.
if I
I'm gonna
ask you,
get off to that.
if I ask you a question saying, who do you want your girl to throw it back on? It's only you. You know, it's like, my homie, yeah, he's good too, bro.
Or
No.
some other hot female.
I mean, I feel you.
So if it's reserved to that, and then like it's going off to someone else, come on, man.
Nah.
Bro,
Unless-
how is that-
unless you're
I
down
don't
with
understand
that,
how
I
it's
don't
not
know.
cheating.
I mean,
What if what if I
It's
change the
literally
scenario?
it's literally
Just
sex
so y'all
with your
know,
clothes
I'm
on.
not down. I'm not down with that. Like I'm just saying, it's not cheating. It's just mad disrespectful. Now I ain't going with it. Like I'm not gonna let my girl dance on somebody else, and I know she would respect me enough not to do that, because I wouldn't do that to her.
All right,
As
deep
much
down,
as-
he's describing everything that cheating is, but he's just
Yo,
not
what the-
saying.
All right.
What the hell?
All right, go ahead, Kev. Say what you got to say.
So I agree.
Y'all not hearing me.
Like I don't think it's I don't know where it's at between tweeting or it's not ethical for if you're in a relationship to do that with somebody else. But if she's not throwing it back, like what if like the dance like they just straight dancing, like it's like the salsa or like bachata or something that's like where it's actually like regular like dancing. You know what I mean? Like would y'all consider that cheating? If you were down in Miami, y'all was out at the club and somebody and like y'all were dancing salsa, you start dancing with your girl and then you traded partners or something
Yeah,
like
see,
that.
I think
I'd
that's
be like-
different if it's a
I'd be
setup.
like,
That's
I'd be
different.
like, yeah. I'd be like, first off, where the hell did I learn how to salsa? Second off, I'd be like, I know I didn't teach you how to salsa. So,
Right,
so
man.
where you been
She's over
learning
here
that?
with Pedro.
Man, that's a whole different situation. But I do
Okay,
understand
that's
it.
different.
If it was like a group thing.
That's more cultural.
It's
That's
a
more
little bit like-
cultural. That's
Yeah,
not
if it's a
throwing it
group
back.
thing.
No,
Yeah,
that-
there's a difference. Throwing it back is like sexual.
But,
Like
but
that.
if you got that gas pedal on and then she's throwing it back on him,
Hey man.
or something.
was
I mean,
I,
you know what
I,
I'm saying? Like,
I can't even, man. My girl throwing it back with somebody. She gonna be running back home talking about it was just shooting at the club. I'm like,
we don't
oh
even
yeah.
go to the
Yeah,
bar.
And turn
We
that
don't
thing
even
to
go
I
to the
would
bar
lose
as
it.
it is.
Say
I would
what?
lose it too.
I
Yeah.
said we don't even go to the bar as it is.
I mean, yeah. I can't even imagine.
All
Imagine
right.
your girl throwing it back on somebody in a pandemic.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, so all right. So
Cam
the
said,
reverse of the
I'm shooting
question.
on sight.
So if y'all out or whatever, and say you like you're in a relationship, like you're out with your boys or whatever, boys night, and then somebody throw it back on you, is that cheating?
It's a quick
Yeah.
It
swerve.
depends on what you do in the situation. Are you gonna
Exactly.
accept
If
it,
you
or are
sit
you
there and
gonna
Yeah, if you
entertain it,
back
stop,
off?
I
if
mean,
you sit there
yeah,
and
if you
entertain
back,
it, it
yeah.
is. But
Because you can't just
if
be
it's
like,
a
oh,
quick
she started
swerve,
it,
if
and
it's
he
a quick
stands.
swerve, you good.
I agree with
Tell me
Ben.
this: would y'all tell y'all girl about it?
Hell
Oh
no.
no.
Yeah.
You trying
No,
to
no, I probably
I
tell her
No,
about
would,
it.
I
no, I would
would, so
tell.
I wouldn't
Maybe
This is why I
catch.
later.
would tell. Can I speak? This is
Yeah.
why I would tell. I would tell because you don't know who's at the club. Like if one of her friends at the club or somebody stalking you, because then she gonna go back to her friends. Because all the girls got one friend that's just a snitch. Oh, I saw your man. He was dancing with some other girl. Did you hear about that? Did he tell you about that? And then
Yeah,
stuff could go south from there. So that's why
alright.
I would share
No, I
because
feel you on that.
just
I
in
probably
case.
So
Because
Eric, let me tell you
every
this. Eric, let me ask you this: if you weren't at the club and your girl was throwing it back on somebody, and one of your boys texted you, what would you do? Would you consider that cheating or not?
see, you're not hearing me out. Again, you're not hearing me out. I said
What?
I wouldn't be down for that. It's not cheating, but it's mad disrespectful. If I
But
find out
but the
my girl
first
was
one
dancing on
was you
some
were
dude,
the first one was you were there and you seen it. You can hit it on. You can hit it head on. The second one, somebody said, "Hey, I seen your girl out. She was throwing it back on this dude. He was 6'10".
Let's say she come back and and acts like nothing happened.
I'd have been like, is it Kevin Durant?
I bring it up. I'd be like, so how was that part?
That's all I would have said. Is that Kevin Durant?
All right, so we're in a similar. Eric and Cam might be a little left, but I think we're all. It's disrespectful at the
No,
bare
Cam
minimum.
thinks it's
But
cheating too.
All right. So my
Cam?
mindset is automatically gonna think cheating because my thing is,
like, would y'all
I
break
thought
up your
so.
girl
Me
over
too.
this?
Me too. Yeah. I
But
mean,
would you?
Yeah,
I consider it.
thank you. I
I
agree with Eric.
would.
You
I
would
consider it,
I
but
consider it.
it would be like
And
you'd have to make up a lot.
yeah,
Like
you're
it'd
gonna have to
be
make up a lot.
It has
Yeah.
to be a big sit down.
Mhm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Because my standpoint is I wouldn't do that to you, so I expect you wouldn't do that to me. Because if you don't, then, I mean that's just ultimate disrespect, and then we can't be together because obviously I can't trust you.
Obviously
Then
you
you
don't
gotta buy
respect the
yourself.
relationship.
Exactly. So I'm gonna have to move on.
So you did that in front of me. Imagine what they do behind your back.
Oh no, yeah, I thought about that. If you did that in front of me though,
Yeah, like
I might have to just I am shooting the club up. Okay, he's really
Yeah.
hurt.
Because the good thing
Dang.
about my relationship, like we always share stuff. Because like she'll like hit me up and let me know. Like I remember one time we were in Greensboro, like somebody that used to dig on her, try to hit her up like late at night, and I remember she brought that up to me. So that
Eric, you
showed
also
at
been
least that
dating
I
in the
could
pandemic, so
trust her.
you ain't been going out, which is good too.
Hey, communication is the big thing.
It really is communication and trust. If you have
Kev hit
those
the nail
two,
on the
you'll
head
be
with this
fine.
question.
But nah, I'm shooting the club up.
so we're all shooting the club up. All right, if we have the opportunity, we're shooting the club up. That's the
On site.
consensus.
I see that
Y'all
man
laughing.
on
I'm
site.
dead ass. I'm calling Quincy and telling him, hey yo.
All right, so the next question, you're still on girls. What's the most awkward experience you've ever had with a girl? It don't have to be like in a whole relationship, it should be just in general. And I already gave y'all a guess. I gave y'all that one time, like the first time I was on. It's about that one time where I asked a girl for a number. She acted like she didn't hear me. But I got another one. So y'all go ahead, go first.
Sean already know where I'm going with this.
Wait.
You know where I'm going with this.
Probably that, man.
You,
but
you know
mine's
where I'm
just,
going.
I probably had something else, but I can't think off the top of my head. But the first thing that came to my head was one of my coworkers. We were just sitting at the desk and we were playing like what was it like paper football? You know, you just put the field goal up, right? And she held it up and I flicked it and it literally went into her shirt. And we just looked at each other like
Damn.
it was just the funniest thing. It just like fell in and it was just so awkward.
Yeah, I thought you were you gonna grab it. I was like, hold on.
Exactly.
He said fumble.
I didn't know what to do, right? I was like, do I say sorry?
That's
Or
a
like
tit six. That's a tit six.
Hit
Oh,
6,
man.
talk to him, man.
A tit 6. I'm dead.
It landed in there like too perfectly. It just a perfect
No,
shot.
I think I'm not sure if Eric was around for the story or not, but this girl I was talking to for a little while at school, we like talking for I don't know how long it was. I'm not even gonna say a number, but she texted me or she called me one night and was like, "Hey, I talked to you about something." I was like, "All right, that's weird, but okay, go ahead." And she was like, "Yeah, I got a boyfriend in the military." And I was like,
Oh yeah, you do.
"What?" So that's just I don't even know how to respond to that. I think that's just disrespectful. So I wasn't gonna even entertain it past that. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
saw a meme
real
that was
funny.
like when when you deployed overseas and you see your girlfriend get $50 in her account. Yeah, child support.
Oh man, yeah, nah, it wasn't. It was the that Plan B, and it's trying to figure out why it's was it?
Or plan B, yeah.
It's like what was it?
Yep.
12 o'clock at night.
oh yeah.
Dang, am I next?
Well, you Eric.
I'll go last. I'll go last.
All right. So do y'all want like a crazy? Do y'all want like a
Okay.
crazy one, or do y'all want something like pretty simple?
Oh, crazy.
wanna
Why
laugh.
not?
You go
Crazy,
crazy. You gotta go crazy, man.
It's air it out podcast, man.
Air it
All right,
out.
so
Yeah, exactly.
So
Air
I
it
was
out,
living in
bro.
I was living in Greenville, and I was hanging out with this stud. If y'all know who that is, yeah. So I'm
Stud.
Him or her?
her.
Her. You know what a
Oh.
stud is, right? Right, Ben? It's basically a
I
dyke.
was just messing with him.
But
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say.
basically, we were hanging out, and she was like, she wanted to make a song for her girl. I was like, all right. So I was doing stuff, using stuff on her laptop and everything like that, and doing like the production. And then she said, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Can you hold my phone? I was like, all right. So I look at her phone, and in her notes it said, I ain't never had sex with a dude before. Could you be my first? And it was like, if you want to, just lay on the bed and I'll come back out. But if you don't, just put the phone down. So I put the
What?
phone. So I put the phone down, and I didn't even let her come out of the bathroom. I was in the car
Oh man. I'm
before
about
she
to say you
called me.
probably jetted. You got
That
to
would
jet out of there.
dash.
I did
Yeah,
the
hey,
dash.
yo, Cam, she's about to bring that strap on you.
Shit, I ain't
She's about
know.
to
Oh.
bring out the strap. She's about to peg your ass. She,
I kept. Then she called me and was like, "Where you go?" I was like, "Hey, I gotta go. I gotta go. I
my mother
can't."
called. My mother called me back for dinner. You got
No,
to
it wasn't even like that. I just like
make
I
it so
can't.
she won't even call you back.
You
Yeah,
ghosted
so-
her after that?
Nah, the funny thing is she blocked me. I tried to be cordial and everything, like it didn't happen, and just keep being friends, everything. But she like dead ass blocked me on everything, and then for what I heard is she started lying about me, telling me like, tell me why he tried to come on to me. I'm like, what?
Oh
What?
my.
Oh no, not
I was like,
that.
I hate. I
so
hate when women
So-
do that. Try to play a victim.
so
Can I
yeah,
ask why you can I ask why you weren't feeling it?
it's a like, bro, like it's like
But she
a
did.
dude. It was a dude. It was basically to me everything about her was dude
Stud.
vibes.
Yep, that's what
Like
stud.
it was
Yep.
dude vibes, but I had to
Did she
remember
have a
that
deep voice?
no, I wasn't even like that. It was just more or less
Hey, how's it
like
going?
her
That
mannerisms,
that makes it
her,
weirder. Like when she
like her
got a deep voice.
mannerisms. Like
I'm busted open.
like she played 2K, she played Madden.
Hey, yo, you just wait right there on the
Like-
bed for me. I'll be out in a second.
Like she had a lot of like whatchamacallit, she had a lot of mannerisms that like a dude would have.
Oh man.
So
Yep, that's how it be.
all of a sudden she just came out of nowhere talking. I was like, yo, are you kidding me? Oh, Buffalo was about to fight.
Who the hell I don't
Mm.
want to go to the bathroom? That's a red flag to begin
Nah,
with.
when she gave me her phone to look at, I'm thinking she said, "Hey, look at my lyrics," and I was like,
Oh,
yeah, this is I was like, this is a
man.
whole. I saw that message. I said, "Oh yeah, I'm out of here."
All right, I'll go next because I know Eric got a. I know he got a. It sounds
Yeah,
like a,
bang.
something
I don't
good. Yeah, he
know.
got a
Cam,
banger.
I think Cam might got me beat, but yeah, mine's a little weird too. But y'all, you go, Kev.
So mine was I was a senior in high school, and this is a wild story. In the first, just the whole thing was strange, but it was a house party. Some girl's parents was gone or whatever. So I went out with with two of my boys. And we pulled up. It was cool or whatever. At the time, I was like interested in like two of the girls there, so I was trying to like talk to them a little bit, see what's up with them, and they ended up leaving or whatever. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then later on that night, I was on like so it was like 4 a.m. We've been playing FIFA and we just fell asleep. And the way it was like a couch. And it was a couch, and I was on the couch, and then there was my boy was like around my feet on the floor. My other boy was like around my head, like on the floor because it was carpet. And then I was like sleeping, and then when I like I was like waking up, and it was this one girl who I was not interested in, who was just laying on me, and then she started like actually she's trying to kiss my neck, and she wasn't
Ooh.
kissing it though. She was just straight like putting her lips on it, like not even that. It was just straight. And I was like, "What is this?" I was like, "What is this on my?" And she was drunk as hell. I was like, "What is this on my what is this on my neck?" And I woke up and she's just there. I'm like, what is she trying to do? She sees like two of my best friends like right there on the floor, right next to me. Like, what does she think's gonna happen? And then I don't know. I remember that being kind of awkward because I remember I saw her like in person sober like 2 days later or sometime that week in class.
Mm-hmm.
But that was really strange. That was very uncomfortable. I didn't really know what to do because I didn't want to wake anybody else up. I just kind of just like try to give her a little stiff arm or
Nah,
whatever.
you
But
should have moved her head. Said,
You wrong.
kind of like it was so strange though because you
Wrong.
like I just like turned my head to the backrest because I was just sleeping on my back and then that kind of happened. I
You
was
just
just
said
like
you were being rested.
I feel you.
but she was drunk as hell. I think I could have said that and she was still like I mean she was like slide. If you really kiss somebody's neck and you're not actually kissing them, you're just putting your like lips on their skin.
That's
And then
weird.
that shit was weird. That night, that shit was crazy. I remember my
It's
boy
like,
was
bro, I
trying
don't
to
get no sensation from that.
She was just going full dumbass on you.
Bro, I remember that night I was my boy was trying to fuck with this other girl, the girl whose parents were gone, and it was at her house. And he was like, they always had like this thing at parties they make out, and then by the time like the cops would come, everyone had to leave, so they never did anything together. So he was like, all right, tonight's the night or whatever. He's gonna get into a little something. And then I know Cam, I don't know if Cam might know him,
Ooh.
but so
What's his
this
name?
one dude who had graduated because we were seniors, he graduated like 2 years like 2 or 3 years like before us. He came into the house out of nowhere and just went straight to her room and she went straight in. My boy was so hurt. There's that boy Lawrence, but
Lawrence, what?
Lawrence, I think I know what you're talking about. Did he play basketball?
Eric name drop.
yeah,
Eric name drop.
he did, bro.
Wait, Lawrence Christmas?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
bro. He came, bro. It was funny. He walked in. I was like, "What the fuck is Lawrence doing here?" I was like, "This dude is like, why is he at a high school party?" He walked in, and she was like, I was like, "Bro, I haven't seen you in like a year. What school?" She was like, "What's up, bro?" And then immediately, that one girl that my boy Nate was trying to fuck with is like, Lawrence. He's like, "You can go in my room," and I was just like,
Oh man, that's over for you, huh?
Dang,
I
that's
I know he was sick the whole night.
And then the thing about that was after that I didn't sleep at all because that I was rudely awakened by that female who was doing that thing to me, whatever it was. And then my brother had moved
She was
into his like new house and I was supposed to help him move. And I told my mom that I was staying with my brother or something like that. I forgot what it was, but I told my mom I was staying with my brother. That's what I used to always do in high school if I was going out to a party. It's like I'm going to my brother's house or whatever. And he was like moving stuff, and he's like, "Kev, where the fuck are you?" I'm like, "It's 7 a.m. What you mean, where am I?" He's like, "You're supposed to help us move." I was like, I just tell her like I can't do it like a little bit like right now. She's like, "No, she's coming over right now." So I remember I was like dead asleep driving like 20 minutes. I almost like I fell asleep on the road, like on like a back road, and like for like 3 seconds I woke up like, oh shit. Kept driving.
Do you hit those little rumble pads on the side of the road?
I just fell asleep and I like it's like closed my eyes for a few seconds and then like I woke up like, oh, I'm driving. Like I got like
shocked.
Like yeah, like shocked. I didn't thank God I didn't crash or anything like that, but that was a strange 24 hours.
I'll bet. Wow.
What's your story, Eric?
All right, I'm up. All right, Sean, know where I'm going with this story. So this happened to me. It was like I think it was the summer right after I had graduated from college. I was talking to this
the Bills
one girl.
are straight up fighting in this game. Sorry, my bad.
No, you good. So this happened like right after I graduated from college. I was talking to this one girl on Tinder, and we had been talking since like right up to like the very last like couple days or like a week or two. Like right after I was getting ready to graduate on Tinder. So like, obviously, we did like a little bit of flirting. We sent like nudes and stuff. And then so eventually I set up a date to meet this girl, right? And so the girl pulls up at our house with this one other black dude, and I'm like, okay, who the hell is this? She's like, oh yeah, this is just my friend. He's just gonna chill for a little bit and then he'll leave, just to make sure he's kind of like looking out for me. And I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So we literally are sitting there, and this girl like
dad.
does not. No, my parents are gone. My parents are. Where were they?
Yeah,
Sean?
they're on a trip. They're on a
They're
trip
on a
somewhere.
trip.
It was just me,
if
Eric,
she
and
brought
Jason.
her,
It was
me,
just
Eric,
me
I'm
and my
saying
brothers.
if she
this
brought her
girl-
dad in the car.
Oh yeah, no, that'd have been really weird. But no, so it's just me, this girl, her friend, and my brothers are there. And this girl literally does not say anything. Like I'm talking to her friend more than I'm talking to her. I got the
She
music
didn't.
playing and everything.
Bro,
Didn't
even I try to talk to her.
Sean.
I was trying to help Eric out too, bro. Like if she did say something, it'd be like those like one word replies, like
one word
like,
replies.
Yeah,
She would not talk.
Wait, so
Yeah.
it was her and her friend, who was a guy or girl?
Guy.
This guy's black dude.
Yeah, we talked to him.
They were
We
at your
talked to
parents'
him more
house?
than her.
I talked to him more than I talked to her.
Yeah, he was-
And
Yeah,
you were
they're
at your
at our
parents'
house.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at my
Okay.
parents' house. And then
What
so
the freak?
then like the dude finally gets up and leaves. So I'm like, okay, good. Now she got no excuse not to talk to me. So eventually I'm like, all right, cool. You want to just watch like Netflix or something, or like, just chill? And then she's like, oh, we can watch Netflix or whatever. So we sitting here on the couch. Sean and Jason, I don't know where y'all did, but they left.
We left y'all.
And we sitting there watching the TV. And then next thing you know, she grabs my hand and like starts massaging her breasts with my hand. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Feeling on some titties. So then I go like, okay, well maybe try lean in and kiss her. I lean in and kiss her, and she like backed up, and she was like, oh yeah, I don't really do that. I'm like, you gonna take my hand and rub yourself down, but not let me kiss you? So I'm like, all right, whatever.
I thought you were
And
saying,
then,
hey, yo, stop.
yeah. No. Get this. And then next thing you know, she moves my hand down to like her skirt. And I'm like, okay, this is cool, but
let's
like
go.
and
She
then
said she
but
don't want
like
you to-
I can't. But then again, I didn't do anything because like I'm
Oh
at my
man.
parents' place. No, because I'm at my parents' place. I can't be fucking girls at my parents' place.
Oh,
Like
you a
that would
different
just
breed,
be.
huh?
And plus, Sean, yeah, I can't do that. That'd just be awkward.
Hey,
Like I'll be
hey,
seeing
man.
like pictures or something around. Like,
No,
dang,
listen. They're in the family rooms. That's living room.
yeah,
Like,
like
in,
living
private
room.
space.
And then like eventually like when she ended up leaving, I'm just like I text her. I was like to be honest, like you didn't really say much. Like is everything cool? And she was like, honestly, I mean, like low-key, I just like wanted to hook up. Like I don't really kiss because that's just like too passionate for me.
Oh,
But I would have sucked
my
your dick or whatever,
God.
and like we could have did it. And I'm just like, dang, I would have done it. And the thing is, I would have done it. It's just like I was in like my parents' place, and I can't do that.
Oh, you should have been like, y'all sure you trying to get some food and go to the car.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Go
what's
to
the
the
worst-
car.
Dude,
Bro, I could have
what's
gave
the
you
worst? What's
No
the worst that
game.
could have happened if your parents had walked in? I mean, really.
exactly.
Oh my
You
You
would
God.
graduated
just
college.
she would
I
just
mean,
like,
I'll-
They'd
Well,
be
You'd
like,
be
you
like,
need to
"Oh."
live on your own now.
I'd be horrified. Yeah, I would
The worst,
I'll get
the
kicked
worst
out.
that could happen was being like, "Oh shit, you didn't tell me your parents was coming home," and then
That'd
you would have
just
been caught.
awkward.
Like,
Bro, that's shitty,
Yeah, that would've
man.
just been-
That's crazy.
That would have just been awkward. But my thing, the reason it was just awkward because it was like the girl, like seriously, she did not say a word to me, and like we had been talking for like weeks on Tinder, and I'm like,
what's
like,
gonna be
you already
even more
seen
awkward
nudes.
is when
I've
your
already
parents.
seen. I've already seen what your pussy look like. I've already seen your tits. Like what? Like
Bro,
So you
what's
telling
gonna,
me-
you're gonna
so
be,
she was
it's
like,
gonna be even
I
more
don't kiss-
awkward.
They should have given her
but
that
she was one of those
razzle
girls-
dazzle.
It's
but
gonna
she was
be
one of them
even
girls
more
that was like, I don't
awkward
kiss
when
'cause
your
it's, like,
parents
too
see the podcast.
Oh man.
They ain't watching this podcast.
Ty gonna be like, man, he wasn't even
They
airing
ain't
it
watching this
out.
podcast. No, they ain't watching this
They got
podcast.
look.
He
They
says-
got they got the. I think I'm pretty sure they got the dumbed down.
I told
version
them
of the
about
story.
it.
They
I
got the
told-
dumbed
yeah, I
down
told-
version.
I didn't give them the details.
Oh,
Like, I
really?
didn't tell them that
They
I
got
was
the
hooking
dumbed
this
down
girl up.
version.
And I was in her pants, but
Dang.
like, yeah, that was one of those other ones where it's just like, yeah, I easily
It don't matter
could've
anyway.
lost it.
Eric's already living on his
But,
own
hang
now.
on. I'm sorry.
I said,
but
like,
I'm sorry,
if it
but
was
That's a
here,
story in the past.
how did you not get
if this
that
was
idea
now,
if
oh,
she
I
was
would've.
sending? How did you not get that idea if she was sending those pictures to you beforehand?
What do you mean?
Eric,
Hey,
this man.
If
Eric
she was
coulda got
sending you
some.
all those pictures, how
Eric-
did you not get the
Eric
idea that she
coulda
just wanted to hook
got-
up?
Some. And you said, man, I was scared. It's my parents' house, and I, bro. You could have, bro. I could
Look,
have.
you had to
I
live
had
in the
never-
brown. You had to live in the brown house to
Yeah.
understand.
Thank you, Sean.
Our parents
y'all
are
don't
so.
know. My
Our
parents
parents are
do
very.
not play.
They won't listen. They won't even let us have a girl over and like in a private space. Like we have to be in a place where they
Neither
can
but
see
my
us all the
parents,
time.
but I had to do what I had to do.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I understand that.
It's-
My girl's parents is like that too. Like I
Well,
can't. I'm
it-
not
it-
allowed
it-
in
I
her
got-
it
room.
won't work at our house. It won't.
It
Man,
really
you could have
won't.
got your
it.
car and went to.
Well, no,
that's
he
what I'm
could have
saying.
done that. No, he
One
could have
time,
done that.
you
I
were
ain't gonna
right.
tell you my. I ain't gonna
That's
tell you
not
my
in the
place.
house at all, though.
I remember one time mom got mad at me and she like said something because one time Cammy was laying in my bed while I was on the game. Like literally nothing was happening. The door was open. She was doing was just laying on my bed, and then she pulled me to the side. She's like, I didn't really like that your girlfriend was like in your room. Like I'm like, what do you mean? Like nothing was happening. I was on the game. She was just
Oh yeah.
she was like, I just
I
appreciate
say it's
y'all.
different, man. It's
After I heard those
my
words,
my parents are
But
I
you-
was like,
the grown
I'm moving
man.
out.
that's why you moved
That's
out.
what I'm saying.
As soon
That's
as
why
I
I
would have heard
moved out.
those, that's why I said I was never coming back to my parents' house because they told
That's
me
why I
plenty of
moved out,
times, "Oh,
too.
you can always come back and live with us for a little bit before you get an apartment." Nope.
Yeah, I'm
Yo,
trying
I
to hold
remember-
out. So-
I remember when I was like, my brother, either my brother or my mom told me about this, but like, my brother, when he was in high school, was like with this girl in the basement and he was blowing her back out. And then my mom like walked by just and saw them.
Oh man,
You gotta do what you
Oh,
gotta
she just
do.
kept walking.
No, yeah, well, yeah, she like walked out and like act like she didn't see it. So like, and I think my brother saw it too. Said they felt awkward. My mom like didn't like go yell at him or whatever because she like, I don't know. They were gonna talk about it later, but I can imagine
I don't
that.
even want to know.
I
I
probably
don't even want to know what my mother would do.
You might as well finish at that
Well, I
point. I mean,
can't-
you get caught.
Mm.
Hey man, might as well finish. You already got caught. It's kind of like
I
being
don't-
late to
I
work.
I don't think I
I would've
could.
been- I
If I
would've-
saw my mom, are
Yeah.
you serious?
I wonder what
I'd rather
Ben's
that
dad
be
would do if he
yeah.
caught,
I'd
if he
rather
caught him and
that'd
Miranda.
be a win-lose scenario than a lose-lose scenario.
Imagine Ben's dad. Ben, imagine your dad walking in on you. Jesus, what the fuck is going on in here?
He was like,
I knew what you were gonna say, bro. You so predictable.
Ben's dad would be like, Jesus, what is going on in here?
Hey,
Oh
it is.
man.
I was like, you know what it is, pops.
Oh man.
You taught me. So what is it?
Yeah, if anything, I would want my dad to catch me in the act. I wouldn't want my mother to. That'd be horrifying for me. I can't.
Man, my dad knew what it was. That's why all the condoms in his drawer was gone.
Yeah, I feel like dad would take it easier on us, Sean, if he caught us instead of mom.
Yeah, your dad would take it easier. What you mean?
No, but I'm
Right.
just saying, like,
Yeah,
bro,
that's
Bro,
different.
for
That's
sure.
a little different.
He might high five
For
you.
sure.
He's like, I see you,
No,
boy.
he wouldn't do that. I don't think Eric's dad would do that.
He's like, I see you, man. Growing up.
I don't think he'd be high five. He'd be a little more.
He'd be like, don't let your mom catch you.
he just be
Eric,
like, next
Eric,
time, don't.
Let me ask you this. Eric, does your mom know that y'all and Cammy spend the night at each other's places?
Oh yeah, she knows, and she know we have sex. She know.
So
She
why
knows
was
going
she
down.
mad that she was laying on your bed when you were playing games?
Because it was her. It was in the house. It wasn't at my place.
No,
It was
'cause she's
when I
like-
was living with them. Yeah.
I know exactly. No, we can't answer with a straight
Yeah.
answer.
It's
That's just
kind of.
that's just our mom, man.
No, that's not like strange either. Like again, like my girl's mom, like I'm not allowed to be in her room. I'm not allowed to be on that like floor for the most part, unless I'm up there like
Same.
helping her paint. If I'm helping her paint her room, the door's gotta be open and like and that
Yeah.
was like a big step after like 3 years of dating, and like her mom knew like we had lived together, so I mean
Exactly.
it is kind of that's just how it is. The parents just not going to do it in the house.
Yeah, but yeah, Ben. Now
No,
I got
'cause
my
she's
own place.
always-
She knows I'm a
she's always
grown
like,
man
don't-
now.
And she's always like, don't disrespect my household.
Don't
Yeah.
disrespect the
She
household.
said-
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's like serious about that. Like, ooh.
She said disrespect your own household.
Yeah. All right. So next question.
All right, so
But yeah, she know what's going down when I'm at
Has
my
it-
place.
That's
has a girl ever hit you and what she hit you for? And your mother does not count.
The other night, I said something to Miranda. I said
I can see
was
her
like-
wailing on Ben.
it was like satire, but she took it the wrong way, and she just slapped the shit out of my chest. I told her that. She's like, I didn't hit you that hard. I was like, oh no, you hit me hard. You just couldn't tell that there was a big mark because I have a big tattoo on my chest.
Mhm.
Yusuf.
What'd you
But,
say?
I mean,
Yeah.
What did you say?
Uh,
I'm kind of curious to see what you said.
I don't even remember. It was
I remember I'd
something
be with
super low
Ben.
key.
I remember I'd be with Ben sometimes, and we'd be out, like me, him, Miranda, and he would say something, and she would just get so pissed off, and then she would just like walk
Really?
off, and then Ben would just be like, "I don't even know what I said, bro. She always gets like that, man. Everything I say is my fault. I never get it. Like, why are women acting this way, bro?" He used to get so
That's
shook.
beyond me. I'm actually been on a different planet. But
You don't remember that we were at the
I,
movie theater, and you said something, and then Miranda got pissed.
yeah,
You don't remember?
other than
I
that,
do.
Mary and I were
like it
playing
was
basketball
yesterday.
one time, and she swiped at the ball, and her fingernail cut my stomach open, like right below my belly button. She like sliced she cut my stomach up with her fingernail.
Dang. Did you
That's
let
the
her
only
win?
time I've ever been abused.
You ever win though? Did you let her win? Because I'm dogging my girl.
No, no.
I'm trying to dunk on my
No,
girl.
we sent her into the third row.
Oh, okay. So you said, ooh. She said, you probably said, where you going?
Kev, are we talking like hit as in like she hit you like to hurt, or like are y'all talking like maybe just like play fighting? Because like me and my girl, we've like wrestled before, and like she might hit me by accident, but it wasn't like
No,
No, we talking
actually,
like you got slapped
we
in the
talking like
face.
swing.
yeah, like
Oh,
and like
no.
and again, like did you deserve it if you did get hit?
She gave you a
She
3
don't put
Sean,
she
you
don't put her
quiet.
hands
What's
on me.
going on?
She
She don't put her
uppercutted
hands on
your
me.
ass.
I'm waiting patiently, man.
Hey, Sean, tell Sean.
She don't put her
Sean
hands
got
on me. I
something.
don't put my hands on her.
Sean
Nah,
got
I'll
something.
say, look,
We
I
played
have
wrestling.
been smacked in the face, but like it was pretty light. But that was like the first time I ever like was really stern with her, and I told her I was like, don't do that again, because I was like, that's something I was serious about. I was like, it's if if you're like, 'cause all I said was like, I just said something where like, I
Sean
don't
was
know
ready to
if it was
whoop
like
that
I was
ass.
if I was like beating up myself or something, or I don't know, but she just like didn't like what I was saying. It's like she slapped me like in the face. It wasn't like a hard slap though. It was
But you
like it was like a light medium, but I didn't like that. I was like, no, I was like, don't do that again.
but you got
And,
glasses too. That's another thing. Like you
Yeah.
wear your glasses most of the
Well,
time.
it wasn't. It was.
It wasn't
here.
crazy like where your glasses weren't going like
Nah,
that.
not
'Cause
like
I
it
wear
was
glasses
like-
sometimes too. I couldn't
Them things
imagine.
Nah,
were
it
hanging
was
off the
no.
side.
It was
The
like
nose
this.
scared the
It was
fuck-
perfect game.
Glasses was hanging off the side.
Yeah.
To
no.
me, that's
Nah,
the worst.
She
I'd
didn't
rather
hurt
low
me,
key.
but it's just like it was just like I don't know. Getting smacked in the face is like really disrespectful. I don't know.
Well, to
And
me, I'd rather
just-
get punched. I'd
I
rather get
remember
punched than get slapped.
we were talking about the Jersey
Slapped is-
Shore earlier. We were talking about the Jersey Shore earlier. Did y'all ever watch where Jenny from the Jersey Shore stuck Ronnie in the chin?
Mhm.
No.
He said,
No.
"Bop!" She
got-
straight up sucked and punched him in the chin.
She got punched.
I
Yeah,
said,
he got punched on. I was like, oh,
"Hey, Cam, you know about that?"
yeah, I remember that. That's the only time
I remember
actually
we were
watched it.
watching. I remember, Sean, I think we were watching an episode of Are You the One? And then the girl kept getting in the dude's face. And then, like, the dude got kicked off the island because, like, he kept warning, like, girl, get out my face. I'm telling you, get out my face. And then he finally just shoved her away.
Yeah, he
And
shoved her
she
real
goes,
hard. She
"Oh,
fell.
He hit me. He hit me.
And
He really did." It's like,
then they
girl, you
kicked
were getting
him
all up
off.
in it. Yeah, they kicked him off. Like, girl, you getting all up in that
I think she
man's
like
face.
I think she I think she threw
I
I think she
warned you.
threw a drink in his face too or something.
Yeah, she like threw a drink in his face. I'm like, girl, you
He
lucky he
shoved
didn't
her,
beat the
and
hell out
then
of
they
you.
kicked him off, and they
Yeah.
ended up winning. And like, but he couldn't get any prize money since he was kicked off.
I'd be mad if I was him. Like, this woman was getting up all up in my face, gonna throw a drink at me, and I can't retaliate just a little. All I do
All
is just
right.
throw her back.
Let's get back
Like,
on
dang.
topic. So, how do we answer this question?
Getting hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
Getting hit?
I mean, make sure everybody got
Mine
the
is
answer.
no. We never put our
has
hands on
anyone
each other
really
like
been
that.
hit?
Guys,
I mean, I got slapped.
We never put it. I've never been slapped by.
I
by a
got
girl.
slapped by one of my exes because I lied about something.
What if you dodged it?
Nah.
and then he went for a second one.
Who swung at you, man?
That'd be so disrespectful if she swung on you and you do dodge and you like weave and you come
Or
back.
you just caught it. You just
Like, what the hell was that?
No, then me, I got punched one time as I scared her like in the dark in her
Dang.
house. She thought her house
Wow.
was like haunted, and I came around the corner. I scared her, and she really thought it was like an intruder. So she like really wound up and like full on like and then like came back and then punched me like in my shoulder. I was like, God damn, that shit hurt. And then she did the same thing. She was like, I didn't even hit you that hard. I was like, that shit kinda hurt.
Yeah, I hate when they say that. Like, I ain't even hit you.
The
That
same
hard.
thing's been.
But if I did that, you'd be ready to fall on the floor and cry.
like, but hang on, but the mark says otherwise.
Exactly.
Man, I remember one time. I mean, she ain't slapped me, but I remember one time came and she bit my nipple. I was like, man, I don't like that shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
we don't need that. This,
All right, next
All right.
question.
This
Since
is
we
the
on
wrong
this topic,
podcast.
we don't air it out that much.
the question
You're
that
in the
we've
wrong
been waiting
podcast.
for,
We
about to air
uncut
it
and
out.
uncensored up in here.
We about to air it all the way out since we're talking about biting nipples and all that. It said, would you let your girl eat
Sorry,
your ass
y'all. I
or
don't
a
know
girl
kids are
eat your
watching
ass?
this.
Would you get your ass eaten?
Question 7, real
All right,
quick.
look, so
Question
I'm
seven.
gonna be honest. I haven't
Oh.
had that done, but listen, if it felt good and it's just between me and her, hey, she could do that, man.
Let's
But
go.
look, I don't. But look, I
Talk
don't
to
know.
him.
I don't know. But hey,
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying
mean,
if I
I'm gonna tell you
enjoyed
this right
it,
here.
it's gonna
I'm
be.
gonna be as honest with you as I can. I don't know what universe this is in, but I do not see that feeling good.
Hey,
Bro, I don't know, but if
like,
it did,
you know,
And
you
not
try.
until you
But
get
if
you
it-
I
try
just
it.
don't like I'm not saying like if it ever happened and it did, like I don't know if I'd stop it or not because it's obviously a little weird, but
what
like
you wouldn't say,
I just
you wouldn't
in my
say
head
it,
I
like,
just don't see that feeling
Hey.
good.
That's 2 yeses so far. Because Ben said if it feels good, he's not gonna stop it. So
Hey, no,
Yeah, I don't
it's
know
just-
what I'm
it's- look, it's just between y'all. You don't gotta be telling everybody like what's
Yeah.
going on.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Man.
I'm
Let's
going
stay in
with
the
Sean. I'm
bedroom.
going with Sean's answer. But at the same time, I'm
Like, I
still
don't
stuck
know,
on the fact
so.
of like, nah, because I be thinking like, dang, how many deuces I be dropping? You gonna put your
Yeah,
mouth there?
exactly.
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
yo,
But
my general answer is no. I mean,
Yeah. But I
But-
mean, like you said, if you get
Yeah,
down
it's
there and
like,
want to
who
get dirty,
knows?
you know.
he's
All I
for
gotta
it.
say
Oh,
is, we definitely not kissing after that.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
no.
but that's yes. good
Don't
question.
go, and then come back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me some kiss.
I'll be like, whoa, what you doing?
No.
has anyone had it done?
No. Nope. I
Nah,
never had it
nah.
done.
Mm-mm.
Nah, that ain't my thing.
All right, that's a quick next question.
Okay, look, I'll say this too. Like,
Whoa,
I
whoa,
wouldn't.
whoa.
No, I'm just saying. I just say I wouldn't
Have you done it?
initiate
Have
that.
you done it to someone else?
No, I wouldn't initiate that to happen to me either. So that
Oh,
would
it
just have to
can't-
happen by some random accident, and then hey, if it ended up feeling good, then
Hey,
I'd probably have to
Kim
be
was about to
good.
find out.
he's
Kim was
like,
about to
what?
find out with that one girl with she left the phone.
What?
I said you
Who?
better. That one girl left the phone. You were just talking about that earlier. You better find out.
Oh
Yeah, lay in the
man,
bed.
she probably would have did something like that. I'd have been like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, you would have been hurt if it
yeah.
felt good too.
Oh, exactly. I'd have been like, "Dang, I could
What are
tell
you doing? What are
nobody."
you doing? What are you doing?
This
Oh,
I wouldn't have told
Hey,
nobody that.
hey, Cam would be leaving, and she'd be like, "Hey, same place next week."
Oh nah. What's crazy is I called everybody I could, and everybody was not picking up. I probably called you, Eric. I was trying to call everybody, be like,
probably
bro.
did. You probably
bruh.
did.
I called, and then I finally called my boy Leland, and he was like, "Yo, why didn't you do it?" I was like, "Nigga, what? You're supposed to be, to congratulate me for leaving." He's like, "Bro," he said, "Man, I would have did it, man." I was like, "Bro, when the last time you got something?" He's like, "It's been a
I
long
would.
time."
That's it. Like if she
Yeah.
asked you, would you try it? Like, would you say yes or would you say no?
You talking about my girl?
Yeah, your girl or like or your girlfriend,
No.
ex, whatever.
No,
Like back in the
man.
What
day,
if she
you
wanted to?
said
Back
no.
in the
What if she
day,
just wanted to give
I
you
was
dome?
nah.
What if she just wanted to give you some dome?
Hey man, that could
No, don't. I ain't turned down no dome.
that-
I ain't turned down
Yeah,
no dome.
well you did.
You
And the
did
girl,
at your
girl in your
house.
house.
No, it was different. It was different.
No,
because
it's
I was
not.
in my
You could have
Oh
went.
my
You
God,
could have went
it
out to
was
the
different.
car. You could have
Now,
went out to the.
now it's free game.
You could have went out to the car and backed up in the little part where the basketball court was, and you would have got.
No, you could have gone
And
to
not
the
the
swing
basketball
set.
court.
Stop, sweet.
The parking pads.
Exactly. He would have had it. He would have had it straight looking towards his driveway, and nobody would. If somebody would have came up, you just ducked down.
Whatever.
Bro, you had a
Whatever,
swing
man.
set.
Exactly.
Ew, a swing set? We ain't going up in no swing set right now. No shit.
Hey,
No, wait, no. What's it called?
And not only that,
the
they
little
can see us
tower
back
thing we
there.
have next to it. Remember the tower thing we have next to it?
Well, Sean, the neighbors could see up in that easily.
At
Mr.
night-
Rubin,
At
Oh
night,
my
though,
God,
Mr.
the
Rubin will
neighbors. What
see-
is
and
Mr.
I
Russo
know that man
gonna
will see
do?
our neighbors are a bunch of snitches. Sean knows. They
Bro,
would
you
snitch
ain't,
the
you ain't
hell out.
lying. You
Cause I
ain't
remember
lying.
one time I
They
had
do
Cammy
look
over.
around.
Cause I
They do
remember
look
one
around
time.
pretty often.
Yeah, because I remember one time I had
Yeah.
Cammy over, and then Miss
Yeah.
Jody and them called my mom. Do you know there's a red Taurus out in front of the car? I'm like, wow.
Yeah, Miss Lori did it to me. She was like, there was a girl that came out of the house
Really?
with Cameron, and I'm not sure if he's supposed to be there or not.
I hate when people do that. It's like, look, y'all, mind y'all business. Unless you see me running out the house with blood in my hands, then you don't need to snitch.
Just swung on Mr. Rubin.
Yeah, but all right. Next question, I guess.
So we're switching
We already on
topic.
the first stuff.
Yeah, that was already 7. The next topic is your favorite
I thought
/
you
like
were
funniest athlete off the field. Because I was gonna say like favorite athlete and just as I was gonna get like somebody funny, but I'll probably say somebody who actually does good in the community. But like the funniest athlete off the field that y'all can think of, or just your favorite in general, like has the best stories.
Marshawn Lynch.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Damn.
Marshawn Lynch.
All right, I gotta think about something else.
Yeah, Marshawn's hilarious.
I'll give you another one. Shaq.
Charles Barkley.
Lou Will gotta be one of my favorites. Boy had 2 girlfriends at one time.
Bro, it gotta
along with each other.
be Lamar Jackson because I know how true he is.
Mm.
Like Lamar Jackson, I feel like he really act like how he be saying
Mark
stuff in
Ingram.
interviews.
Mark Ingram is funny too.
Yeah, I don't think Lamar has like. I think he's the exact same as he is in an interview than he is in real life.
Yeah, because he was like that dude said Mike Jones with the interview. He was like, "Oh shoot, Mike Jones."
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones, huh?
I was like, "Oh." Kev,
Mark
what
Ingram's
about you?
pretty funny too. Remember he? Oh, go ahead.
And me, I said Lou Will. Everybody know why.
Them wings.
He had them 2 wings on each side.
Lemon pepper Lou. That's what they
Lemon
call
Pepper
him.
Lou. He had 2
Lemon Pepper
girlfriends at
Lou.
one time living in the same house, and they got along. Like
Bruh.
what? Did you not
Yeah,
know
he
that?
NBA player. He got that. He got money. Shoot.
No, but I've never heard of it like publicly 2 girlfriends, like having 2 girlfriends, like a true polygamist at the same time, and they're both bad as hell, and they just get along.
You ever heard of Blueface? Blueface was in a polygamous relationship too.
But he's not an athlete.
That's true.
I think they were true. That's true. Yeah, he's an entertainer.
And Lou Will did it first. Lou Will did when he was in like Atlanta or something like that. Like it was a long time ago before Blueface was able to do it. Before there was a Blueface baby.
Exactly. He was still at Fayetteville State.
Yeah.
I got LeBron because he opened up the school. I think that's a really good thing. There's a lot of good charities and a lot of organizations that athletes start out there. But Lou Will's funny. Nick Young's funny. Swaggy P, y'all know him.
Of course.
I love
he's cousin. You know Kendrick Lamar is his cousin.
Yeah, they're from the same area.
Bro, AI. We had a friend.
Right.
Sean Rudio used to work at Ruby Tuesdays. Or no, it was TGI Fridays. He used to work at TGI Fridays, and Allen Iverson would come in every weekend, and he would be serving him, and he'd be getting the same thing and having all these different bitches at the table.
Wait, who you said? Rudio?
Yeah.
He was kind of tall and lanky.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait.
It's an AI.
He played baseball. I didn't like that dude. He said something crazy in my
AI
face.
lived in Charlotte.
I don't know. He said something in my face one time. I wanted to swing off on him.
Yeah, Sean Rudio was kind of a dick.
Yeah, tell him how it is. Tell him how you feel now.
I mean, it's too late now. He said something crazy to me during football season. Like, bro, you don't even get in like that. And I was like, well, you suck at pitching. That's what a whole bunch of people told me. You can even close out games. And he got all upset. But all right, Kev, it's on you.
Next question or what?
I mean, I think we answered it. Unless Sean, he was quiet.
I remember one time.
I don't know, really. I mean, I'm just thinking going off goofiness. Like
It's not a skateboarder.
Nah, current. I'd say Kawhi is just funny because he's so awkward, man.
That's right. No,
Like,
and he actually is awkward. Like, I thought it was all like a show. I was like, nah. Like, I just see how he is. Kawhi.
Oh.
And then
Kawhi is funny, low key.
Also
his awkwardness.
Shannon Sharp too.
Oh man,
that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I forgot about Shannon Sharp.
Kawhi used to be going crazy in college.
Oh yeah. Now he
Kawhi.
He used to be dancing before the games and everything.
Kawhi and Klay Thompson, because they're both unintentionally funny. Like Klay Thompson just is kind of goofy looking. I don't know why. Just something about it's kind of funny.
Klay Thompson's a straight goober.
Patrick Beverly's funny when he talks trash, in my opinion. Like that one time where he was like he didn't have any trouble guarding LeBron. He was no problem. That made me crack up. So like, and thoughts on guarding LeBron? Oh, no problem at all.
Shit, I still think about when they tried to guard KD. He had 50.
Yep. Or when I think who was it? I think LeBron like shoved him back, like he gave him just like a little push, but Beverly went like 5 feet back after that
Oh
little
yeah, I
shove.
remember that.
That was
All right.
so funny.
Next question.
LeBron barely even shoved him.
All right, I'm gonna move this question next. I don't even know if we got to do this. The last one, but this next question gonna be like if you were like a NASCAR driver, you had like your own like soccer team, football team. You know, if like international sports have the logos on the jerseys, like from certain businesses and sponsors. Like, what would y'all's 5 sponsors be or logos be?
Go around the room one at a time.
I'll start out. I'll go.
This is like, is this our top 5?
Top 5, yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
Okay.
I'll do Cookout
What?
first one.
Ooh. All right. Anybody else?
Invisalign,
wait.
my
Next.
company.
So wait, can you like
Eric
it
trying
can't
to
be
get a raise.
it can't be sports related. It's got to be like.
It can be
No,
anything.
it can be anything.
It
It
can
can
be
be anything.
anything.
Just a sponsor.
I'll go
Just a sponsor.
Oh, I want I want Nike on my stuff.
Under Armour for mine.
I want
Oh,
Nike.
I'm going Tesla.
Ooh, that's a good one. And
Cam, it's you again.
Oh, I'm going Supreme then.
Supreme. That's on me. Hell, let me get that True Moon milk, baby.
True milk. Oh, I'm next.
yeah, there you go.
Got that.
I'm gonna go with. I don't know. I guess Nike.
Oh, Sean said Nike.
Yeah,
Sean said Nike.
Yeah.
All right, Adidas.
All right.
Sean already said that too.
All right, I gotta go.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Just kidding.
I gotta go with Jordan.
Put some
I ain't
put
gonna go through like
Starburst.
5, 6 lists.
Yeah, put some Starburst
Hey.
on mine, man.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
I put Jordan on there since y'all taking all the brands. I gotta put Jordan on there one time.
Sheesh. I didn't think about that.
Isn't Starburst is like a drip almost?
Yeah.
Most part.
Kinda, yeah.
All right, so
Sean.
I think
Kev one more
Kevin
time.
goes. Yeah, you go again.
Oh, I'll
It's
go
like a
again.
drip
Yeah.
with an S.
So I said Jordan, Cookout. I gotta do Bojangles too.
Is it Sean?
All right, Sean.
I gotta do no one. Oh, bro, come on, man. Taco Bell, man.
Oh my
Of
god.
course.
Damn.
I knew.
That
That boy,
I
you
knew
like
he was
Taco
gonna
Bell
say
like
that.
that?
Yes,
I
sir.
knew he was gonna say that eventually. I'm like, I know this
Yeah,
guy about to
bro,
say Taco
Taco
Bell.
Bell.
Mine.
I'm surprised
I've
that
gotten
wasn't
Taco
your
Bell a
number
couple
one.
times this week.
Bro, Taco Bell. This is amazing, man.
All right.
That's
it's
my
on you.
favorite fast food place.
It's on you, Eric.
Exactly, man. It's just like you get so much stuff for like low price, man.
Yo, have you gotten that chicken bacon club chalupa?
No,
Eric, it's on you.
I haven't
Have
even
you
seen
seen?
the menu.
I'm gonna wait
Dang,
for them
let
to
me check
stop
that
talking.
out.
Bro, when's the last time you went?
Probably like a week or two ago.
You trash. It's been on there.
It's been on there.
All right,
Yeah.
I haven't heard that, man.
it's still going.
All right, it's on Eric.
The Taco Bell.
All right, I was gonna say I'm gonna wait for Sean and Ben to have their little bromance for that to end. All right, anyways, I'm going
Bro, Eric
PlayStation.
would be Dickie talking about
Oh,
college too.
man.
Don't let him fool you.
PlayStation. That's my third.
All right, it's
The
on
PlayStation
Ben.
logo.
It's on Ben. I got the best one. Sean, you
That's the
gonna be
logo.
mad.
I mean, man.
Yes.
Give me a second. Sean took mine.
We got Under Armour and True
Taco
Blue right
Bell.
now.
Yeah, Under Armour and True Blue. I gotta step it up here.
Stop,
We're going.
Frost.
We're going Pit Boss.
I don't know
Alright.
what
Y'all know
that
what
is.
that is?
Nah.
It's a. Have y'all ever heard of Traeger?
Yeah.
Like the smokers?
Yeah.
I'm going Pit Boss. It's a smoker. That's the smoker I got.
All right.
Hey,
For mine, I'm going Shonen Jump
Oh wow.
because I want Akatsuki
Yeah, I see.
uniforms. Anyway, and I think my next one would be Dior.
We got
Okay.
Supreme, Dior.
How much Dior and
Tesla.
Supreme do you even own right now?
I mean, I got the shoes,
No, he
but I
doesn't.
let my boy borrow them at the.
You got
for
the Dior
inauguration.
ones?
Yeah, I let my boy borrow them at the
No, you
inauguration. At the inauguration.
You did not let homeboy walk up to the podium in those things.
Nah, he ain't walking to the podium. Juju, I'm about to steal off on you. Anyways, nah, it's Kamala's like niece. I mean, uncle or nephew or something. I don't know. But go ahead. Who's
Yeah,
next?
Sean.
Give
I
me
think
that.
I'm up.
Give me that. Oh,
I'm up. It's me, then Eric, then Sean. Cause we gotta do Snake. I'm gonna hit it.
Gotta get that light skin.
I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit that Uncle Ben's rice.
Okay.
Uncle Ben's rice.
Yes, sir.
With his face, you gonna have his face of him smiling in the camera. All right, I got you.
It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
one up you.
my
You ready what I'm
face.
about to do? You ready what I'm about to do? You ready for this, Ben? I'm
No.
gonna hit Miss Aunt Jemima pancakes. That's my fourth.
Jemima pancake.
Aunt
Yo,
Jemima
Sean-
pancakes with the love,
Sean
the
gonna
face.
hit
Bro,
that.
imagine
Sean
them facing
did that
off in
since-
like a soccer match or something. And Aunt Jemima versus Uncle Ben's.
And Kev, and if it was NASCAR, her big ass face will be right on the hood of the car.
on the big
Yo,
thing.
Sean gonna hit that. Sean gonna hit that Sister Schubert.
All right.
On that route. Y'all ain't
Yo,
ready.
give me that Apple logo, bro.
Okay, that was
Apple.
close.
Give me Apple.
All right,
This
so
man
I
said
said.
Uncle Ben Rice. I'm dead.
So I have. Who I
This
have?
man said Uncle
said- you
Ben
had
I
Rice.
said
Jordan.
Jordan, Cookout,
Bojangles.
Bojangles. Oh, I gotta do it. I gotta rep down here too. Pollo Tropical. You know, it's a chicken spot down here.
I don't like. I don't.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah,
I don't
I
like.
know
I
about
don't
that.
like. I don't like pollo
Yeah.
like that.
Pollo
Yeah, y'all been
Tropical
down
is
here.
delicious.
Yeah,
always
It depends
go.
on what you get. Like it can be hit or miss, and also it's like Bojangles. Bojangles be missing sometimes too if it's white people making the chicken.
yeah.
But
Pollo was weird for me one time. Like it didn't get me full, but like I remember I had it like a dessert, and that shit was disgusting.
well, what'd you
we get
eat?
some. We get like the
I
chicken.
don't know. I
with
had
the
it in Fort Lauderdale.
cilantro
I don't
sauce.
remember.
Yeah.
We usually get like the chicken with like the cilantro sauce, the rice, and I think it's like
Shit,
black
I don't
beans
know.
or something.
But pollo,
It's so
From
good.
where?
I love
Y'all gotta
Pollo
get the boiled.
Tropical.
Y'all gotta get the boiled
Pollo
yuca.
Tropical.
yeah, y'all put me. Y'all gotta need to put
There's
me
a
on.
bunch in Florida. Like you drive
Florida,
like just a
yeah.
couple blocks, and you'll always run into like a Pollo
right.
Tropical.
All right, we need to wrap this up because I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, you gotta go
Yeah.
there, huh? Yeah.
You know, past his bedtime.
I gotta watch Attack on Titan. That's the
Nah,
real
he got
reason.
stuff to. Oh,
Nah,
I think
he
you talking about
lost
something
the bet.
else.
I'm gonna say he
Huh?
lost a bet, so his girl, yeah.
Nah, I gotta watch Attack on Titan for real.
But no, you do gotta watch that new episode though. It's too good. Oh my
That was
gosh.
so funny that last time we were on. Y'all were like, "When's the last time y'all got some?" And I was like, "I mean, I'm getting some
Bruh,
tonight."
never.
Like she late.
Never.
Shay, when the last time y'all got
I'm still waiting, man.
Wait, all right. Whose turn is it? Let me just.
I literally got some right after that podcast.
Was it Eric or yeah? I think it's Eric
It's
next.
Eric. It's on
It's
you.
me. Oh damn. I'll go with Malibu rum.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
I'm gonna,
Rum.
I'm gonna take Uncle Ben's and replace it with Chipotle.
Nah, you
Yeah.
got
Ain't no
nah,
take
you
backs.
got
Ain't no
Ain't
take
no
back.
take
That's
backs.
it.
Uncle
That's
Ben
it.
stay on there.
Then
Nah,
Amazon.
I'm sticking. If that, okay,
Oh,
that's
The
okay.
Amazon, a good one, yeah.
That's a good
Amazon was a good one. Oh, this is my last one. I'm gonna have to go with that OVO. Y'all know.
one. Of course.
Six guy, boy.
I'm surprised that wasn't your number one.
Nah, I had to make sure I get Tesla first. So everybody get a free car if you something like that.
I think last I go with Primitive, like the skateboard brand. That's where I get all my anime collab
Yeah,
hoodies
I see
from.
that. I
Yeah.
see that. You're cheating.
What was Eric's last one?
What was that?
What was Eric's last one?
No, Malibu rum.
Oh, I thought.
That was 5. We did 5,
Well, I
right?
guess Sean just was giving the extra then.
No.
Wait, now because I did let's see, Nike.
thought-
Well, if we're going to
thought-
order, if we're
I thought
going to order,
everybody-
you
Come
definitely were not there because you were after Kev.
Wait,
Let me see.
Nike,
Let me name my 5.
Look, Nike
I said-
Starburst,
Taco Bell was one of yours.
Taco Bell, Apple, and then the
Yeah.
last
so
one. Yeah.
What I
And,
said? I
I
said
guess you just got
Invisalign,
skipped.
Adidas, Aunt Jemima, the Malibu. What was my 5th one?
Nobody got a fifth one. I just hit my fifth, and everybody goes back for their one more.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh, I just went early then. Might be.
Yeah, I think we have to do
Yeah,
one more.
I'm
That's
gonna take
4.
Chipotle then.
Pornhub.
Oh goodness gracious!
Hey man,
They got solid. They have a solid
Hey,
logo.
that's true. That's
OnlyFans.
true.
Their logo is pretty solid. Like anybody recognizes their logo. Man.
Yeah, or the drum beat. When people you've seen the videos of people doing it at like the bands.
Yeah,
Hey, okay.
I know exactly what you're
Hey,
talking
we going porn at adult sites. I'm going Tasty Blacks. That's what I'm going. Like,
What?
Just black. Just
I'm
black.
joking. I'm joking.
What?
Right?
I'm
Yo,
joking.
come on,
I'm
man.
joking. I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
I'm thick. No, I really was. I ain't
Nah,
putting
man, it's all about X
I ain't
videos.
putting porn on the jersey.
Right, Eric
I ain't
did
putting
It's all about
a
X
180.
videos.
I swear to God.
Eric did a 180
X-Videos got
from
everything.
college.
Bro, it's X videos, bro.
X-Videos got
It's not-
OnlyFans. They got Snapchat. They got all this shit on there.
It's basically just like
Right.
it's. I feel like it feels like YouTube more. You know,
Eric,
like
was
that's
that-
just like
Eric,
that. You can find
Eric,
anything.
that girl that you hit up from Tinder, was she black, white, Asian? What was she?
Hispanic. Yeah.
Hispanic.
Dang, so she was
What
trying to
the-
give you
Because
something.
I was going through my phase. Man, you were kind of. I was going through my phase where I like nothing but Hispanic girls. Like, I wasn't talking to black girls. I wasn't talking to white girls. Really, I was just all Hispanic.
Hell, you got damn ghosted by 2 Hispanics in one semester. I thought that was it for you.
Man,
Man, he had to put his business out there. Damn.
yeah, but
I
people.
mean, hell,
I
he
don't
put
care.
mine out
I
there.
don't
You said
care.
I was arguing
I
in
don't
public.
care.
I don't even remember.
I don't care. I'm in a relationship now. I don't care. Y'all can roast me. I got thick skin. I really don't care. I honestly don't.
I know what you was about to say when you said thick. I was about to say this nigga is.
I got thick.
I had to say,
What
boy.
you think I was gonna say?
All right, I don't
Like, what
know.
would I
That's why I
say?
said. All I heard was I got thick, and I was like,
What?
whoa,
What would I say?
shit. I
Cammy
don't
did
know.
get thick. She did get thick when she got with me, though. I will say that.
I got a.
But
Yeah, I got a
that's
thick.
another story for later.
Huh?
That should be another topic for next podcast. Like, did y'all
What?
girls get like thicker, like in like a good way? Like once they got with y'all, like did they put on like happy weight or whatever?
Shit, my
I don't know
girl's
what
been
I don't
thick.
know how that goes anywhere but good. Like,
Ain't that right? Say yes.
Anywhere but good. She could get thick in terms of like fat.
Okay, can you make me a plate for her?
yeah, but I'm saying, like, how does that go? How does I don't see that going well at all.
Yeah, that's not a good topic. But because my girl listens to this, I ain't got time for it. So yeah, we are we good, or anybody else need to make their fifth?
Nah, that's yeah. I said Pornhub my fifth. Just
My
'cause we got
fifth
a
is
good logo.
2K Sports. 2K
Well, that's a good
Sports
one.
is my fifth one.
That's what's up.
Yeah, true.
All right,
Alright,
that's
we-
that's all we got.
So we got any questions, concerns? Anybody want to put their @name out? You know, yeah, I forget Sean Brown on
What's
YouTube.
the newest? What's the newest Attack on Titan episode, man?
Man. I'm telling you.
That's all I gotta say. Everybody, and if you haven't watched anime, watch that as your first.
I've
It's
never
on
watched
Netflix.
anime.
I mean, as your first, I would say.
I only watch anime when Sean's home. That's the only time I just watch it with him.
All right, you got all the platforms right now in front of you,
You can even use my Crunchyroll, bro. I'm Jason's using mine.
bro. Why ain't you put me on?
Sean, you know Jason does not
Oh,
watch
bro.
anime when you're not home.
Even though I think I can give up to 5 or 6 simultaneous streams though on my account.
Hey yo, go ahead and send
Sean,
it
you
to
know
me.
Jason, but you know Jason does not watch anime when you're not home. Jason hardly
Yeah.
watches TV.
No, he does.
He does watch it.
What?
He was
He
talking
watched
about
the
it last-
episodes before me because I go on my account and I'm like, wait, he already watched this? It'll be
Wait,
multiple
Dragon Ball
shows.
Z?
No,
What show?
Eric.
Attack
He
on
watched-
Titan?
No, he's what's it called? What's the Jujutsu Kaisen,
Oh yeah.
Doctor Stone, and
Never,
there's another one.
I've
never see him
anime.
watch. I never see him watch anime.
I gotta get on
Bruh,
that.
I'll
Jujutsu
get you
Kaisen.
into anime, Ben. Not a scam. I don't. It's like you either like it or you don't.
Yeah, I tried it,
Bro,
but
I
I
don't
can't.
even got
No,
time to watch
you-
damn First Take.
Yeah, I was like, some people like they just
watch
think
First
anime
Take
is just
during
like
my lunch
the girls
Some of it.
moaning with like just like big titties all across the screen. Like that's not.
That's just a bad impression.
You
of it,
can
though.
find that, but it's like I don't. That's not.
I'll watch
the kind I watch.
Pokemon.
You ain't watch Yu-Gi-Oh? Damn.
Pokemon count?
All right, I
I
think.
I'll watch.
It
Yeah, I've
does,
watched
but like
Yu-Gi-Oh.
it's
Hey.
on the fence.
All right, we're good. We're good here. We can go ahead and wrap this up, Kevin. So this is another episode of the 919 Air Out podcast, and we're out because